our chapter Basic Geometrical Ideas. So here we have discussed several topics about different types of basic geometrical shapes. That is about point, line segment, ray. Several topics we have finished in this chapter. So some more in our previous class we discussed some of the problems depending on those topics. Now we will continue with some more problems on the same topic. Okay. See, if till now we know that just when they are given line segment, how to represent it, how to do, how to find, like that only just we have given. See, for suppose they are given AB is equal to 4 centimeters. That means distance from A to B is 4 centimeters. See, for suppose this is the length of your pen. For suppose you want to find out the length of this marker. In that case, keep your scale and you find out the length edge like this. So this measurement gives length of that line segment only. Now see, when like this given, how to simplify some of the problems when the length of the line segments are given, how to find out, how to calculate, means how to apply addition or subtraction operations we will see. See here my question is, given, so example problems, all these are examples and whatever we have studied it, questions in this. First one, if AB is equal to, if AB is equal to 6 centimeters. Actually, we need to indicate line segment like this, but only line segment we can able to measure the length. For that sake, we no need to mention this one also, no problem. So, if they are given the measurement in the sense, that is a line segment. AB equal to 6 centimeters and CD equal to 4.5 centimeters. Then apply AB plus CD will be equal to how much? AB plus CD, and the second one AB minus CD is equal to dash. So these two will find out now how we are applying addition and subtraction on the lengths of line segments. Now just observe. AB plus CD will be equal to, find out the sum of those measurements, that's all. That is 6 plus 4.5. So 6 is only having whole number part. That means it is having the decimal part 0. There is no decimal place, no. For that sake, I am keeping 0.0. Why? Because just observe. If we are adding 6 and if I am keeping like this 4.5, that is wrong. For that sake, to avoid that confusion, 6 is normal number. I am converting it into decimal number by taking the decimal point, because here one decimal point is there, so 0.0 I am getting. 6.0 is equal to 6. 6.00 also equal to 6 only. Means after the point, how many zeros you are adding, there is no problem. Okay. So that means 4.5 is having only one decimal digit. That's why I am placing 1 0. If I am having another digit, 2 decimal digits are there. After the point, if I have 2 digits, to make them like decimals, I must keep 2 zeros. Means for suppose I have 6 and 4.52. Here how many decimal digits I have? 2. So to make these two are the decimal numbers, like decimal numbers, 0.00 I have to take. That's all. How many decimal digits are there? That many zeros insert in the normal number to make the two numbers as a like decimals. Okay. Now coming to the question. So 6 is nothing but 6.0 plus 4.5. Now add those two numbers, arrange them in column. See, while we are arranging the decimal numbers, wherever we kept the point, for the second number also, point we must place just below the point, and before point which number we have 4, and after the point 5. Like this we must place the numbers. Point should come just below the decimal point of other number also. Now 0 plus 5, 5. 6 plus 4 is 10. 6 plus 4 is 10. So what is the result? 10.5. 0 plus 5, 5, 6 plus 4, 10. 10.5. Because they are given the units centimeters, because it is a line segment, we must take centimeters as the unit. AB plus CD is equal to 10.5 centimeters. Now AB minus CD. So already I told you, even while we are doing addition, if you are not converting into like decimals also, there is no problem. But while we are performing subtraction, compulsory we must convert given two values into like decimals if you are getting decimal numbers. Okay, in that case, AB value is 6.0, BC value is CD value is 4.5. Minus we are doing. So 10, 0, take 10 borrow from before numbers. 10 minus 5 is 5. So already 110 I have taken, so 5 left. 5 minus 4 is 1. And just below 1.5. So 6.0 minus 4.5, which will be equal to 1.5 centimeters. So this is the sum of those two line segments, and this is difference between those two lines. Understand? Like this we need to perform when measure of the line segments are given and asking us to find out their sum or difference or product. Product in the sense multiplication. So we can multiply also these two numbers. Multiplication or division, whatever they may ask. Now coming to the next type of question. Depending on the triangles. Second problem. Identify the triangles in the figure. Identify first the question. Identify the three triangles in the figure. So here figure also given. And second question in that figure only. Write the names of 7 angles. Write the names of 7 angles. And next, write the names of 6 line segments. Write the names of 6 line segments. And last, which two triangles have angle B as common? Which two triangles have angle B as common? And here the figure is given by ABCD. ABCD. Okay, now observe the question. These are the 4 questions depending on that triangle itself. So observe, identify the 3 triangles in the figure. Is there 3 triangles? Just check out. First triangle, bigger one, ABC, ABD, second triangle, ADC, third triangle. So total 3 triangles are there in this picture. So my first answer is identify the 3 triangles said now. So my first triangle is triangle ABC. Just observe any 3 letters. And now triangle ABD. ABD. Now ABD finished, ABC also finished. Go through with AD now. ADC. Triangle ADC. And if you are going last line, ACD. ACD, ADC, both are same. See, we can write this triangle in 3 ways. Now triangle ABC or triangle BAC or triangle triangle BCA. Same order we must follow. BCA, otherwise CAB. We can write in these 3 ways for this one triangle only. ABC, BCA, second letter onwards, BCA, and here second letter C, CAB. Like this we can name the first triangle. Three letters are same. Anyway, you can write. And here also we can name this triangle in three different ways. This triangle also we can name in three different ways. Now, second question. So total how many triangles are there in the figure? Only three triangles. Coming to the second question, write the names of seven angles. So what are the seven angles? Actually, by observing this, because four vertices are there, only four you will say. But already I told you, if it is only one angle, so then directly we can write angle B. But observe here at A, it is divided into two equal parts. So here two angles are there. And at D also two parts. Here two angles are there. And here one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 angles. So and completely this one. 7 angles. Okay, we will see. In triangle ABC, what are the different angles? See, in triangle ABC, so I am writing in triangle ABC. Okay, what are the different angles? Angle A, angle B, angle C. Angle A completely we must take. That is CAB, this complete angle, CAB. Okay, angle CAB. Next, second letter ABC, angle ABC, ABC. Next, angle BCA. So observe, angle A, angle B, angle C are the three angles of triangle ABC. Okay. Now coming to the second, in triangle ABD, what are the three angles we will see? ABD, now last letter D, DAB, DAB, this angle, only this one. DAB, this, only this side. Okay? Angle DAB. Next angle, second letter ABD. ABD. And now here BDA. What are the angles you see? Angle A, angle B, angle D. ABD. Okay. Observe how I wrote DAB, this angle, then ABD, this angle, then BDA, this angle. Okay, now for this triangle, what are the angles? This angle and this side and it one, this one. So how we can write this one? What I wrote ADC, no? So start with CDA, otherwise CAD, okay? Then ADC, DCA, okay? In triangle ADC, angle CAD, and ADC and DCA. ADC and DCA. So these are the three triangles. ADC for this triangle. These are the three angles. Write 7 angles this side. So write the 7 angles. 1, 2, 3 we got. 4, 5, 6, 7. These B and C are common for both triangles ABD, ADC as well as ABC also. Observe if you have any doubt. B and C check. Only B and C. Angle ABC is this angle only. Okay. Then again here B we are getting here. Angle ABD. ABD also this one only. And coming to C. BCA is this side. And DCA also this side only. Means this is common for both. Means these two are only ones you can take. Now how many angles I have just observed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total angles are 7. Understood? Don't confuse. Just already you named the triangles. For the in that triangles give the names of different angles. That's all. They are asking to write 7 angles. You got 9 angles, no problem. In that only you have 7 angles. Okay. And coming to the next question. Write the names of 6 line segments. It is very easy. Line segments only, no. AB. This is my third question. AB, AC, BC. A, B, C, D. AB is one of the line segments. BC and CA, otherwise AC. Now BD, DC. BD, DC and AD. Total how many line segments we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, this is 1 and 2, 3, 4 and completely 5 and this one is 6. Okay. AB, BC, CA, BC is BD plus DC. Just observe. BD and DC. This complete length BC. This is the fifth angle, whatever I have shown. AB is first one, BC is fifth one, CA is second one, BD is third one, DC is fourth one, and AD is the sixth one. Like this I have shown. Now coming to the next last answer. Which two triangles have angle B as in common? Which two triangles are there? B is common for which triangle? ABC as well as ABD. So just observe, B is there in which of the two triangles? ABC and ABD. Angle B is common, means B should be present in both the triangles. In these letters, observe, ABC, ABD. B is there for triangle ABC and ABD. If you are taking these two here, B not there. They are asking angle B is common in which of the two triangles? These two triangles. So the answer is angle ABC and triangle ABD have angle B as common. That's all. So once again observe here, these three questions are very simple, but while you are writing the angles, don't confuse, nothing will happen. If you are getting more than 7 also, there is no problem. But write all the possible angles. Now observe this question. So first question they are given, write the three angles, three triangles. So in this figure we are getting only three triangles, that is ABD and ADC, ABC. Total three triangles we have, and in that three triangles have three different angles, and in that two angles are common for both the triangles. And total 6 line segments are there: AB, BC, CA, AD, BD and DC. Six line segments are there, and angle B is common in ABC and ABD. First, suppose they are asking angle D is common for which of the triangles? In that case, observe ABD and ADC. These two triangles are having angle D as common. Okay, and angle A is common for three of the triangles. Three triangles are having angle A. Now coming to the next question. Third problem. So here the figure is given like this. Like this, four rays are given: O, P, Z, S and Y. Here N, X, M, T. So like this, points are given and asking to identify the point that lies in the interior of angle SOP is angle SOP. First of all, where they are, which region they are asking, observe. Interior of angle SOP. What is the angle SOP portion? Interior portion, observe. SOP. This is the required angle region. This one. Interior of angle SOP. Which point is this? Z. So point Z is the interior of angle SOP. That's all. If first suppose I am asking that lies in the interior of angle SON. Which point is that? Point N. And NOM is X. And for suppose my question is the points which are interior of POM. Interior of angle POM. POM means this complete portion will come. Means everything is inside of POM only. That is X, Y, Z. 3 points are inside of POM. That's all. And exterior is point T. Now coming to the next problem. How many angles are forming in this figure? Asking. And options also given. So number of angles formed in the above figure. Is dash. See, just observe here. How many angles are forming here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Only 5 angles. See, to form the angle, we need only 2 arms. 2 arms, they must meet at one point. Yes or no? See, instead of these 2 arms, I am taking these 2 arms. Is there any problem? Here also they are forming angle 1 plus 5. Yes, means this is the 6th angle. Like that only these 2, 7. Means in this figure, more than 5 angles are forming. More than 5. Okay, here they are given the options. 2, 5, 4, and the more than 5. So here more than 5 we are getting the angles. To form the angles, to get the angles, 2 rays meet at one point. So here not only these adjacent rays, we are taking another 2 rays. Even though these 2 also forming the angles, means even not only 5, more than 5 we are getting the angles. So now next question, how many triangles are there in the question, in the given figure? Number of triangles in the given figure. How many triangles are there in the given figure? So that figure is given by like this. And here names also given. A, B, C, D, E, F. So like this names also given, and just observe wherever they are meeting, indicate those points also. Now we need to identify how many triangles are there. Yes or no? Triangle is nothing but which is made up of 3 line segments. Just observe it. Here these 2 also having the points, means this is also a triangle. So here I am naming this one as F over G, H, I, J, K, L. These are the points which are formed in the given figure. Actually, these points they did not give, we are indicating. Now we need to identify how many triangles are there. Just observe, triangle is nothing but which is made up of 3 line segments. So AG, GH, HA is having 3 line segments. So this is my first triangle. And observe this one also is a triangle. Second triangle. Third triangle. Fourth. And fifth triangle. Sixth triangle. Okay? Total 6. Just observe, this is bigger one. BCF is a triangle only in a 3 line segment. So seventh one, that one. Seventh one. And ADE is 8th one. So total how many triangles are there in this figure? 8 triangles are there. Completely 8 triangles are there. So we will see how to name them. Through A, with A, what are the different triangles we are getting? AGH, triangle AGH, and ADE. Finished. Now coming to B, BLG, BLG and BFC, triangle BFC. Now coming to D, DLK. Otherwise, just do one thing. First of all, write the smaller triangles. Triangle 1, I have given the name triangle AGH. This is my first triangle. And second triangle is CHI. Triangle CHI. And third one is triangle EIJ. And fourth one, JFK. Triangle JFK. And fifth one is KDL, otherwise LKD, whatever. Triangle LDK. And sixth one, LGB, BGL or BLG, anything. BLG. Triangle BLG. And seventh one, triangle ADE. And eighth one, triangle BCF. These are the total number of triangles in the figure are 8. So total 8 triangles are there in the figure. Once again I am telling, no need to give the name. How many triangles are there, they are asking. So for your understanding purpose I am giving the name. First triangle is this one, AGH. Second triangle is this one, CHI. Third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one. And completely this triangle, 7th triangle. And this one is 8th triangle. So total 8 triangles are there in the given figure. Okay. First suppose I have given the figure like this. Now how many triangles are there? Observe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 7 and 8. Totally 8 triangles are there here also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one, observe this one, 6. And this side, 7. And this one, 8. Total 8 triangles are there in this figure also. Now coming to the next problem. So they are given one of the line segments. In the line segment A, B, C, D, like this given. So given AD equal to 45 centimeters, AC equal to 20 centimeters, and BD equal to 30 centimeters, Then the length of AB plus CD. Then AB plus CD is equal to dash. So just observe they are given in this figure AD value completely means AD length means till here to here. A to D length equal to 45 centimeters. Okay. AC in that here to here they are given 20 centimeters. Okay. Now BD means here to here they are given 30 centimeters. Now they are asking to find AB plus CD. Do we have AB value? Are we have this length? No. And CD, are we have this length? No. But just observe here, BC is common for this AC as well as BD. Okay. So just observe once again I am drawing the figure. According to that figure you will understand very easily. A, B, C, D. AC is 20 centimeters. That means AB plus BC equal to 20 and BC plus CD equal to 30 centimeters. Okay, BC is common for both. So suppose here it is X. So X plus some CD equal to 30, X plus AB equal to 20. Okay, now complete length given by 45 centimeters. AD equal to 45 centimeters. Now, what is the length of AB plus CD asking? That means we need to find out AB as well as CD. So according to the question, AD is equal to given. This type of questions are very, very important. Given AD equal to 45 centimeters. So as I told you, if we are not mentioning also no problem for this. Because only for line segment we can able to mention the measurement. Now AD is nothing but AB plus BC plus CD. AB plus, so first of all AB is nothing but AC plus CD. Okay, I am writing AB plus BC plus CD. AB plus BC plus CD. And given, so before that, first of all simplify this. AC is equal to 20 centimeters given in the question. AC is nothing but A to C. AB plus BC. AB plus BC is equal to 20 centimeters. Okay, let it be equation 1. And secondly, given BD equal to 30 centimeters. B to D length, that is BC plus CD equal to, therefore BC plus CD equal to 30 centimeters. Equation 2. Add 1 and 2. 1 plus 2. What I will get? AB at left side AB plus BC plus BC plus CD is equal to 20 plus 30 at the right side. See, this is the first equation left side and second equation left side. AB plus BC is equal to 20. BC plus CD equal to 30. So AB plus BC, BC plus CD. AB plus BC value, so now simplify it left side. AB plus BC, 2 BCs are there. BC plus BC is equal to 2 into BC plus CD. Is equal to 50 centimeters. Okay. Now AB plus Okay, let it be equation 1. What I am doing, AB plus BC plus CD plus BC is equal to 50. Just observe AB plus BC plus CD I am writing here. AB plus BC plus CD is nothing but AD. Just now AB plus BC plus AB plus BC plus CD. Complete length of the line segment AD. BC plus CD is equal to AD. That is equal to 45 centimeters. Let it be equation 3. Okay. So AB plus BC plus CD is equal to AD. AD plus BC equal to 50. Now AD value is 45 centimeters plus BC is equal to 50 since from equation 3. Now BC length will be equal to 50 minus 45. So BC is equal to 5 centimeters. BC is equal to 5 centimeters. That means total length AC is 20. 15 plus 5 is 20. 20 minus 5 is 15. So 15 plus 5 is 20. That means AB length is 15. Same CD also. Total length from B to D is 30. BC we have 5. Remaining length is 25 centimeters. Okay, I hope you understood now. Therefore, now they are asking AB plus CD. Okay, AB length is equal to AC minus BC. Okay, just here only observe. We got BC is 5 centimeters. Total length from A to C is 20. So remaining length, BC length is 5. Remaining length out of 20 is 15. And here BD total length is 30. BC is 5. So remaining CD length will be equal to 30 minus 5, which is equal to 25. Now they are asking AB plus CD. AB is 15. CD is equal to 25. So AB plus CD is equal to 15 plus 25, which is equal to 40 centimeters. So what we did, first of all, BC is a common value. So what is that common length if we are finding? So this part and this part we are able to find. For that sake, so don't confuse. This is very simple question, don't confuse. From the given relations, we need to bring whatever unknown value is there. So here they are given total length of here to here given, here to here given. But we don't know what is the separate length and this one and this one. So first thing we need to find out what is the separate length of AB, BC, CD. For that sake, use the given relations. So they are given that AD is equal to 45. AD is nothing but sum of those 3 line segments, that is AB plus BC plus CD equal to AD. So that is equal to 45 centimeters. And second condition, AC equal to 20 centimeters given. AC is divided into 2 parts by B. AC is divided into 2 parts with the letter B. That means AC equal to AB plus BC. So AB plus BC equal to 20 centimeters. Let it be equation 1. And secondly, given that BD equal to 20, that means BC plus CD equal to 30. So that's what I written. Now I am adding these two. For simplification, I thought that idea. So first one and second one I am adding. And what I will get, AB plus BC plus CD at left side, 20 plus 30 numbers at right side. Then AB plus BC plus CD equal to AD. AD length is 45. So to get the BC length, 50 minus 45 we must do. That is nothing but 5 centimeters. Okay. Now here we need to find out AB length. Total AC length is equal to 20. In that some part 5 given. So 20 minus 5 is the remaining part, that is 15. And in BD, complete portion is 30. BC portion is 5. 30 minus 5, 25 is the CD portion. Now they are asking AB plus CD. 15 plus 25. 45 centimeters. Sorry, 40 centimeters. Complete length 40 plus 5, 45. And some of the new question is given for us. Okay, observe this question. A rectangular solid has 16 vertices, 10 surfaces. Find the number of edges. See, actually, this question is given for solids. Solids are nothing but 3D shapes. So now you did not get, only you got a rectangle, square, polygons, circle, like that we get in this chapter. Those are only two-dimensional shapes. Only 2D shapes are plane figures will come. And whereas coming to this one, it is having vertices, faces and edges. Here we have edges are nothing but sides. So here we have sides and faces, that's all. Only two directions are there, 2 dimensions are there. That's why it is 2D shape. And in case of solids, just observe your book. Otherwise, observe your geometry box. It is having 3 dimensions. Like this box shape we are getting, boxes are no. So any box is a 3D shape. 3D is nothing but a solid. It is a solid. Now just observe ball also. It is not example for circle. That is not a 2D shape. That is a 3D shape. So that is comes under sphere. Okay. So these are the 3D shapes. In that case, we have vertices, surfaces and edges. So to find out that, we have one formula. It is given by vertices plus faces is equal to edges plus 2. This formula is known as Euler's formula. So actually this question, only one separate question is given. And whenever if you are getting the question based on vertices, surfaces and edges, we must use this formula. In that any two things they will give, we will have to find out the third one. So observe the question. Number of vertices, V value 16, vertices points, faces 10, asking for edges, vertices plus faces plus 2 by bringing this and minus 2, we'll get the edges. Okay, so this formula is known as Euler's formula. So just to know the formula I am giving now, but actually after that we have separate chapter on the solid shapes, last chapter. So now I am not going to discuss about that. Just observe what is the formula and how we are simplifying this question depending on that formula. We will see. That is Euler's formula. From the Euler's formula, Euler's formula. Number of vertices plus faces is equal to edges plus 2. This is the Euler's formula. So in the given question, number of vertices is equal to 16 and surfaces is nothing but faces only, that is equal to 10, and asking to find out the edges, E value. Therefore, from the Euler's formula, V plus F, that is V plus F is equal to E plus 2. Now, V value is 16, F value is 10, and E value we need to find out, that is E plus 2. So, whatever value you need to find, write this side. E plus 2 is equal to 16 plus 10, how much? 26. Plus 2, bring that side. E is equal to 26 minus 2. So, therefore, number of edges of that solid is equal to 24. 26 minus 2 is 24. Okay, this is about this one. Just observe this duster. This is also example for a 3D shape. How many edges, how many vertices, all those we will see. These corners are vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that only we'll get for back side also. 6, 7, 8. Sorry. 5, 6, 7, 8. Here 4, here 4. Total 8 vertices will be. 8 vertices. And faces. First, this one. 1. And back side also same. 2, 3, 4. 2 sides. 5, 6. 6 faces are there. How many edges are there? First face, 4 edges. Here also 4 edges. 8. And this one upside. 9, 10. These two already covered. Above and below already covered. So 9, 10. Again another side 11, 12. That 11, 12. These two already covered. Okay. So total how many faces are there? How many vertices are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 vertices. If you are putting this side, these two corners already covered. This side also already covered. So that's why only 8 vertices. And how many faces are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So face is equal to 6. How many edges are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 4. Back side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8. Now side. Already these two we are counted. So 9, 10. 11, 12. Total edges are 12. Edges means line segments. Faces are nothing but what we are able to. This complete is surface. We are calling it as a surface. And vertices are nothing but points. Okay, these 3 dimensions we will get for any 3D shape. Okay. So remember this formula, Euler's formula. It is named as Euler's formula, and from this formula, vertices, faces, and edges are related like this. Sum of the vertices and faces is equal to edges plus 2. Okay. Now coming to the next question. Only this one problem is there on this topic, so no need to worry. So observe this figure. O, A, B, like this given. So now just observe. Write all the rays in this figure. What are the possible rays? Just observe. What are the possible rays? What are the possible line segments we will see? See, ray is nothing but the angle. Wherever one starting point is there and other side is no ending point. So OA, it is moving in A direction because arrow is there. So my first ray is OA. Now this side OB, and just observe A to this side B. B side also is a ray. AB is a ray. And what about BA? BA, 2 endpoints are there. So it is a line segment. Okay. And next AO is a line segment. BO is a line segment. Understand? Because we are having two endpoints here. But while coming to OA, it is moving in A direction. And while I am reversing, I am starting at A itself. And it is ending at O. So it is a line segment. Understood? So here 3 rays and 3 line segments are possible in this figure. And now coming to the next type of question. How many lines are there in the figure? How many lines are there in the figure? A, B, C, D, and they are intersecting at O. How many lines are there? Lines is nothing but both sides arrows we must read. So A, C, 2 arrows, and this side also 2 arrows. B, D. Still any more? And no, just we have 2 lines, that is A, C and B, D. A, C, B, D. That's all. And next question. So this question is important. Observe, if and B are 2 points. A and B are 2 points. And C is any point, and C is any point with collinear with A and B. If AB equal to 10 and BC equal to 5 centimeters, then AC length will be equal to how much? So this is the question. Observe this problem, very, very easy and important. They are telling that A, B are 2 points. C is any point collinear with A and B. Collinear is nothing but all those points are lying on the same line, yes or no? Means A, B, C are 3 collinear points. A, B, C. Okay. If AB length is equal to 10 centimeters, BC length is equal to 5 centimeters, what is the length of AC? 10 plus 5, which is equal to 15 centimeters. Okay, but is that correct? Just observe. Are they given B is lying between A and C? No, no. Are they given C is exterior? No, no. So in that case, it may be possible. It is either out of AB, otherwise between A and B. Now, if it is in A and B, okay, AB, total AB length given 10 centimeters and BC length given 5 centimeters. What about AC? 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. That is nothing but 10 minus 5. So here this one, 10 minus 5, which is equal to 5 centimeters. So AC value may be equal to 15 centimeters, otherwise 5 centimeters. If they are mentioned C is in between A and B, then AC length is 5 centimeters. And C is out of AB, then its length will be equal to 15 centimeters. So just remember, not only AC may be 15 centimeters or 5 centimeters. Some are different of those two line segments because they did not mention C. Where is C lying? If C is lying between, then you will get 5 centimeters. If it is lying not in between A and B, in that case we will get 15. Remember. So once again I am telling, collinear points in the sense, those 3 points are lying on the same line. Okay. అన్ని పాయింట్స్ ఒకే లైన్ పైన ఉంటే కోలీనియర్ పాయింట్స్ అంటాం. వాళ్ళు సి అనేది ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది అనేది మెన్షన్ చేయలేదు, అది మధ్యలో ఉంటుందా లేదంటే అవుట్ ఆఫ్ లో ఉంటుందా అనేది మెన్షన్ చేయలేదు. సో అందుకని ఇఫ్ సి ఈజ్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ ఏబి, ఇన్ దట్ కేస్ 10 plus 5 we will get 15 centimeters. AB plus BC equal to AC. We want AC length. AC is equal to 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. But coming to this one, if C is lying in between A and B, అంటే AB మధ్యలో C వచ్చింది అనుకోండి, అప్పుడేమవుద్ది total length minus this portion. So that is AB minus BC will give us AC. That is 10 minus 5 is equal to 5 centimeters. Okay. If they are giving the position of C, then that case we will get only one value, either 15 or 5. But here they did not mention where C is lying. For that sake, we don't know what is the exact value of AC. Okay. వాళ్ళు మెన్షన్ చేస్తుంటే C బయట ఉంటుంది, ఎక్స్టీరియర్ గా ఉంటుందంటేనేమో సమ్ తీసుకోవాలి. సో AB plus BC 15. C is in between A and B. In that case, AB minus BC, that is 10 minus 5, which is equal to 5 centimeters. Okay. Now coming to the next problem. Okay, listen. This is about complete information about. See, actually, these questions also we are not getting. Only we are getting what is a point, what